write a playbook and how to execute the playbooks by using Ansible. YML stands for yet another markup language where we are going to represent the data in the form of key value. In the Ansible, we are writing the playbooks to define set of tasks. In the Ansible, we are writing playbooks to define set of tasks. Now, here, the set of tasks we are going to define in the playbook by using YML. So playbook is nothing but a YML. So we can create a playbook like this. Yesterday we created several playbooks and we are able to execute those playbooks also. When we create a playbook, you can check the syntax of the playbook by using this command, Ansible playbook, give the playbook file syntax check. If it is correct, then it will print the file name. If it is incorrect, it will display the error message. And in this playbook, which all the host machines are getting affected, that you can identify by using list host command. If you want to execute the task step by step with your confirmation, then you can go for Ansible playbook with these steps. If you want to do the dry run, then you can execute this command with the check. If you want to run the playbook, then Ansible playbook file name we are going to provide. Ansible playbook and playbook file name we are going to provide. Then here, if you use this Ansible playbook file -v, which is used to execute a playbook with a verbose mode. Okay, so we created several playbooks and we have executed them also. Okay, fine. Let's connect it to our server node, Ansible server node using MobaXterm. MobaXterm software I'm using to connect with this server node. Session SSH, remote host, username is EC2-user. SSH settings, we are using a private key. That key we used as this key pair. Click on OK. Yes. Similarly, connect to our host node also. Take this public key IP, session SSH, remote host, username, it is EC2-user. Use private key. Yeah. Connect to it. Fine. Now, what is my present working directory? EC2-user. Who am I? I am EC2-user. To work with the Ansible, we have created a separate user. Let me switch to that user account. Sudo su Ansible. Switch it to Ansible user. cd space cd space Ansible. Now, I'm pointing to my user account, Ansible. Present working directory is also Ansible, ls-l. So whatever Ansible playbooks we have created, those playbooks we can see here, ping.yml. Okay, now can we try executing that playbook? Ansible playbook ping.yml -- syntax check. I'm checking the syntax of the playbook. Yes, that is valid syntax. Now I want to execute that playbook. Just Ansible playbook ping.yml. I'm executing that playbook. The playbook got executed. Now, yesterday at last we have created one playbook that is a final playbook which is having 3 tasks, right? Host website. Now this is the final playbook we have created. Host all, become true, task, -name, and install HTTPD package. This is one task. And copy index.html. This is one task. Start the HTTP service. This is one task. So that is the playbook which contains 3 tasks. Let me see what is that playbook. ls-l, host static website YML. This is the last playbook we have created yesterday, which contain 3 tasks. Let's edit this. Let's check this. Go for vi host static website YML. Now, can you see the playbook here? host colon all become true. Tasks, there are three tasks available. Name, install HTTP package with yum, then copy index.html with the copy, name, start the HTTP service with the service package. Okay, three tasks are defined in this playbook. Now, can we execute this playbook now? What is the syntax? Ansible playbook, host static website.yml. I'm executing this playbook. I'm executing this playbook. Once this playbook got executed, we can see the static website which is deployed. Go to host node, take the public IP, go to the browser, type this. Are we able to host a static website in the host machine by using a playbook? Guys, come on. Are we able to host a static website using playbook in the host machine? Yes, we are able to execute it. We are able to execute it. That's perfect. Fine. Now, guys, in this playbook, if you see, I have given package name here and I have given package name here. I want to start this package and I want to run this package. Start the package and run the package. Now, here in this concept, we can go for a variable. In the Ansible playbooks, we can use a concept called variables package. Now, instead of hard coding this package name, we can use a concept called variable concept. We can use a concept called variables concept here. Now, write a playbook to install HTTPD, copy this, a variables demo. I'm giving this as a variables demo. We can declare a variable also in the playbook. Now, see here, instead of writing HTTPD, I'm going to specify double curly brace. I'm going to specify double curly brace. In this, I'm going to specify a package name. Package name. I'm not hard coding the package name. I'm giving the package name as a variable. Okay. So dynamically, I want to supply the package name to install and to start. Sometimes I may go with HTTPD package. Sometimes I may go with Nginx package also to host my website. So earlier, if you observe, I have configured package name name as HTTPD, service name as HTTPD. Instead of hard coding the data, we can use variables also in the playbooks. Now, how to declare a variable in the playbook? Instead of giving HTTPD name directly, I'm giving as a package name. Wherever I want to use the HTTPD, I'm going to use this package name. Now, let me take this YML. Let me create view variable demo.yml. Let me paste it. Now, guys, do I have a variable in my playbook? Yes, I have a variable in the playbook. For that variable, do we have the value or we have just declared a variable? Do we have the value or we have just declared the variable? We have just declared the variable. Okay, fine. Come out, then check the syntax of that playbook. Ansible playbook var demo.yml _ syntax check. Now playbook is valid. Yes, playbook is valid. Let's try to execute this playbook. Ansible playbook var demo.yml. Try to execute it. Okay. Can you see? Are we able to execute the playbook or we are not able to execute the playbook? Are we able to execute the playbook or we are not able to execute the playbook? We are not able to execute the playbook. Can you tell me the reason? Why we are not able to execute a playbook? Why we are not able to execute the playbook, guys? Ah, we used a variable in the playbook, but we have not declared that variable. We have not declared that variable. Now, come out. We can supply value to the variable in the runtime. We can supply value to the variable in the runtime. Ansible playbook var demo.yml double hyphen extra vars extra vars. What is the variable name? Package name is equal to httpd. So here, whenever your playbook is having a variable, you can supply the value to the variable in the runtime. That means as a command line argument, as an argument, we can supply this variable. Ansible playbook var demo YML. It is the syntax to execute a playbook. The playbook contains a variable called package name. I'm supplying that package name in the runtime. Dynamically, I'm supplying that value to that variable. Package underscore name is equal to httpd. Now, see this. See this. Are we able to execute the playbook now? Are we able to execute the playbook? Are we able to supply the value to the variable? Yes, we are able to supply value to the variables demo. Okay, now to execute this variable, to execute this playbook with the variable, I am supplying the value in the runtime. This is one approach. This is one approach. If you don't want to hard code the value, or if you want to use some value in multiple places, then it is recommended to go for variables. How to declare a variable in the playbook? This is the syntax to declare the variables in the playbook. When you have a variable in the playbook, without supplying the value to the variable, you cannot execute that playbook. You cannot execute that playbook. How to supply the value to the variable? We can supply value to the variable. We can supply the value to the variable in the runtime. By using this option, we can supply the value to the variable. That is one option. We have another option also. We can declare the variable within the playbook. What is the concept, guys? We can declare the variable within the playbook itself. Now, how to declare the variable within the playbook itself? Now, you see here, I'm going to specify vars package underscore name is equal to httpd. Now you see variables demo. Here within the playbook itself, I have specified vars package underscore name is equal to httpd. Package underscore name is equal to httpd. So wherever we are using this package name variable, it will be replaced with httpd. You can supply the variable value in the runtime by using this option while executing the playbook, or you can declare the variable directly within the playbook itself. Within the playbook itself. This is the syntax to declare the variable within the playbook. Now, let me go to this playbook and let me edit this. Vi var demo.yml insert mode. Now, after the before becoming true, here I'm going to specify vars and I'm going to specify variable name, package name as httpd. So here I'm specifying a variable directly. I'm specifying variable directly within the playbook itself. Good. What is the name of the variable? Package name. Package name is my variable name. Value is a httpd. So wherever you want to use httpd, then simply you can go for this package name. In the two places I'm using that variable. Okay, quit this. Can we do the syntax check now? Ansible playbook var demo yml double hyphen syntax check. Now see, it is valid. Now execute it. Ansible playbook var demo.yml. execute it. Execute it. Are you guys able to understand how to work with variables in the playbook now? Are you guys able to understand how to work with variables in the playbook now? So how many ways we are supplying the value to the variable? How many ways we are supplying the value to the variable? Two ways. What are those two ways? What are the two ways, guys? One approach, you can supply the value to the variable in the runtime. So this is the command. This is the command we are going to use to supply the value to the variable in the runtime. This is one approach. What is the second approach? We are declaring the variable within the playbook itself. We are declaring the variable within the playbook itself. Are you clear with my point? Are you guys clear with my point? Are you guys clear with my point? Okay. Now, guys, there is another concept called group variables. There is another concept called group variables. Can we try to understand group variables? Can we try to understand the group variables? So before going to understand the group variables, first, are you clear with the variables concept? Variables are used to declare the values. In the playbook, we can write a variable. For that variable, we can supply the value in the runtime when the playbook is getting executed. Or else we can declare the variable directly within the playbook itself by using vars. Vars package name colon httpd. I'm able to specify that. Okay. Now let us try to understand one requirement. Let us try to understand one requirement. The requirement is, guys, the requirement is we are having host inventory file. We are having host inventory file. So can you tell me what is host inventory file? Can you tell me what is the host inventory file? Host inventory file, nothing but the file where we are going to define our host nodes details. Now, here I'm specifying 172.168.32.1. This is one IP. And here I am having one group called web servers. Inside the web servers, I'm specifying 172.168.32.2 and 172.168.32.3. That is one group. And there is another group called DB servers. There is another group called DB servers. Here I am having 172.168.32.4. Is it valid host inventory? Guys, is it valid host inventory file? Yes or no? Now tell me how many groups are available in my host inventory. How many groups are available in my host inventory? Default group is available. Web servers group is available. DB servers group is available. Default, basically two groups are there. One is default, there is no name for that, it's default. Second one is web servers group. Third one is DB servers group. Third one is DB servers group. Okay, now here guys, if I am taking this playbook, I'm specifying a package name. I'm specifying a package name to install. Or else let me do another thing. I want to write a playbook to install Git software. I want to write a playbook to install Git software. Hosts all become true tasks, here I'm going to specify hyphen name install git client. Install git client. Which package we are, which module we are going to use? We are going to use name git state latest. State latest. So now we are going to write a playbook like this. We are going to write a playbook like this. Okay, guys, we are going to write a playbook. Name git. Now I want to specify a version. I want to specify version 2.16 or 15 something, some git client version software. Name is the git, version is the 2.16 version I want. State is the present. State is the present. Now I am writing a playbook like this. I'm writing a playbook like this, and I'm going to execute this playbook. Can you tell me what this playbook is going to do? Can you tell me what is this playbook is going to do now? What is this playbook is going to do now? Come on, guys, please respond. Host all. I have given host all. Then what this playbook will do? What this playbook will do? It will install git on all the host nodes. It will install the git on all the host nodes. Which version it is going to use? Which version it is going to use? 2.16. 2.16. Now I have a requirement. I have a requirement. This is an interview question, guys. I have a requirement. In web servers, install 2.16. In DB servers, install 2.17. In web servers, install git 2.16 version. Install 2.16 version. In DB servers, install git 2.17 version. Are you clear with my requirement? Are you clear with my requirement? We are writing a playbook. We are writing a playbook. In the playbook, we are writing the script, ML script to install git. Okay, now see here, I am going to write a playbook to install git. I'm going to write a playbook to install git. Playbook, write a playbook to install git. Write a playbook to install git client. What is the playbook? Hosts all become true, tasks hyphen name. I'm going to specify install git client. Install git client. Okay, now here I am going to specify module, then name is the git, version that I'm going to specify 2.16, state I'm going to specify present. If I write like this, what will happen? If I write like this, what will happen? Guys, come on. If I write like this, what is going to happen? Come on, guys. If I write like this, what will happen? Install the git. Install the git. But what it is installing? Is it installing a different version? Or is it installing the same version? Is it installing the different version? Or it is installing a same version? It is installing the same version. Can I go for a variable concept here? I'm going to use variables. I'm using variables. Git version. I'm going to specify 2.16. So instead of using this, I'm going to specify git version. Okay. Instead of declaring the version number directly here, I have declared the version number as a variable. Is it satisfying our requirement? Is it satisfying our requirement or it is not satisfying our requirement? It is not satisfying our requirement. Why? Whatever the version number I configured in the variable, same version number is applicable for all the hosts. Same in all the hosts. So with a variable concept, can we achieve our requirement? With a variable concept, can we achieve this requirement? We cannot. We cannot achieve this requirement with the variable concept. When I use a variable within the playbook, when I use a variable within the playbook, that variable is applicable for all the host nodes now. There is no difference. In all the host nodes, whether it is a DB server host node or whether it is a web server host node, same Git version getting installed as per current playbook. As per the current playbook, same Git version is getting installed. How to achieve our requirement? In the web servers group, in these host nodes, I want to install one version. In these host nodes, I want to install another version by using same playbook. By using same playbook, in the web servers group, I want to install one version. In the DB servers group, I want to install another version. I tried implementing a playbook with the variable concept. Variable Git version I have declared. Here I have given the variable name. Within the playbook only my variable is available, but still same version will be installed in all the hosts. In the web server hosts, I want to install one version. In the DB server hosts, I want to install another version. If you want to supply a different variable value depends upon your group name, then you need to go for group variables concept. If you want to use the same value in the all the places of the playbook, then variable concept is sufficient. But here, Git version is changing from group to group. For web servers, I want to have one value in the variable. Same variable should have 2.16 for the web servers group. Same variable should have 2.17 version for the DB server group. So variable value should change depends upon the group. Then we need to go for a concept called group variables. Are you guys able to understand my concept? When to go for a normal variable concept and when to go for a group variable concept? When to go for a normal variable concept and when to go for a group variable concept in the playbook? Are you getting my point? Can you please respond to me in the chat? When to go for normal variable? When to go for group variable? When to go for normal variable and when to go for group variable? If we want to use the same value for all the host nodes, then we will go for variable. If you want to change the variable value depends upon the group name, then we need to go for group variable. We need to go for group variable. Are you guys clear with this? Okay. Now, how to work with group variables? How to work with group variables? Okay, guys. Now here I have given that scenario also. How to work with group variables? How to work with group variables? Now scenario for web servers. For web servers, I want to install Git 2.1. For DB servers, I want to install Git 2.3. We can achieve this using group variables concept. Group variables file should be created at inventory location. Wherever our host inventory file is available, in the host inventory file location, we need to create our group variables. Suppose if you want to declare a variable which is common for all the host nodes, then you can create a directory called group vars directory where your host inventory is available. Let's go to our host inventory, cd space /etc/ansible ls-l. Can you see our host inventory file is available? Here host inventory file is available. Here we need to create mkdir group underscore vars. We need to create one directory mkdir group vars. Okay, sudo mkdir group underscore vars. Now, can you see? I have created one directory with a name called group vars. Group vars directory should be created wherever your host inventory file is available. Inside this group vars, then we can create group vars file. Suppose if you want to declare a variable for web servers, then you need to create a file with a name called web servers underscore yml. Insert, then I will specify version as 2.16. I am going to specify this 2.16 version 2.16. Okay, web servers YAML cannot open file or written. क्या हुआ भाई? Yep. Sudo vi web servers dot yml. Insert mode. I'm going to specify version as 2.16. 2.16. Now sudo vi db servers dot yml. Then I'm going to specify version as 2.17. I'm going to specify the version as 2.17 ls-l. Can you see what is available here? db servers.yml file is available. Web servers.yml file is available. Where these files are available? Inside group vars. Now, whenever our playbook is executing, when it is executing for a group server, it will use version. Now, I no need to declare the variable here. Because I'm going to use group variable concept. What is the variable name I have used in that playbook? I have used version. That's it. I'm giving a version. Now, if you see in the db servers yml, what available? In the db servers.yml, what is available? Version 2.17. It is a variable which is declared in that file. Suppose if you go for sudo vi web servers.yml, version 2.16 is available. 2.16 is available. Okay, guys. Fine. So now like this, when you want to work with variables, values depends upon group name. Now we need to create the group variables. For web servers, I want to install Git one version. For DB servers, I want to install Git another version. We can achieve this concept by using group variables. Group variables, that means for every group, one YML file should be created. Group vars files should be created at a host inventory location. Wherever our host inventory is available, in that location only, we need to create our group variable files. To store the group variable files, we need to specify a directory called group vars. Inside the group vars, if you want to apply a variable for all the hosts, then all.yml. If you want to specify host for a particular group, web servers group, then you are going to create it as a web servers.yml. If you want to supply a variable for particular DB servers group, DB servers.yml. In the inventory file, what is the name you are giving for a group? With that group name, you need to create a YML and you need to declare your variables in that YML. Those are called group variables. Now, here if you see sudo vi web servers YML, web servers group file I have. For web servers, I have created a group file. In that group file, I have created a version 2.16. Whenever playbook is executing for the web server host, then it will apply the variable version as 2.16. Okay. Suppose if I am going for DB servers host execution, DB server host file is having the version as 2.17. So the version variable will change from group to group because I used group variables concept. Now I'm using group variables concept. Are you guys able to understand my point? Now, for example, let me go back to our host inventory. That is, host inventory is available vi host. You can see everything is commented currently. My host is specified as a normal host. Web servers group is also commented here. Web servers group is also commented. DB servers group is also commented. It is specified as a default host, all the host nodes. Good. Now, so here, when you want to work with the group variables, then you need to create a directory in the host inventory location, group vars. In the group vars, you create a YML for every group. If you want to declare a variables only for the DB server group, then you create a group like this. Example, group underscore vars, group name is web servers, web servers.yml. Suppose if your group name is DB servers, then you will specify group vars DB servers.yml. If you want to create a group variable for all the host nodes, then group vars all.yml. Okay. Here, group variables should be created inside host inventory location. This is the host inventory location. Group variables all.yml syntax. Group variables group name.yml. Example, we can create like this. So etc Ansible is that host inventory location. In that location, I will create a group variable. Then I will create a all.yml. Why I am creating all.yml? All.yml means the variables will be applicable for all the host nodes. If you want to apply the variables only for a particular group, then you will create a group vars directory. In that, for that particular group name, you can specify like this. Are you guys clear with my point? Why we need to go for group variables? When to go for a normal variable and when to go for a group variable and how to work with a group variable? Are you getting this concept? Understood? Yeah. So you need to understand the concept like this. When we declare a variable within the playbook, that is applicable within the playbook for everything, for every group, same value will be applied. For everything, same value will be applied. My requirement is for web servers, I want to use one value. For DB servers, I want to use one value. That means my variable is specific to particular group. Variable value is specific to particular group. When the playbook is executing for a host node, like web server host node, I want to use one version. For DB servers, I want to use one version. Then it is not possible with the normal variable concept. If I go with the normal variable, for every host node, same version will be applied. But here, I want to apply one version for web servers, another version for DB servers. If I want to change the variable value depends on the group of the host, then I need to go for group variables concept in the Ansible. How to work with group variables in the Ansible? Simple. First, you need to go to the location. Where is your host inventory is available? Where is your host inventory available? cd/etc/Ansible. So this is our host inventory. You can see host file is available. Wherever your host file is available, in that location, you need to create one directory called group vars. In that group vars, what we need to do? In that group var, we need to create the files. In the group var, we need to create the files to declare the variables for a particular group. You need to create the files to create the variables for a particular group. Now you see, dbservers.yml file is available, webservers.yml file is available. So what version you want to use for that variable? for the DB server, you declare that variable in the DB server's YML. What version you want to use for web servers, you declare that version variable in the web server's YML. Suppose if I want to apply some variable for all the hosts, then I'm going to create one file with a name called all.yml. I'm going to create a file with a name called all.yml. When I give all.yml, it is applicable for all the host nodes. If you want to apply specific to a particular group, then group variable you need to create in the file like this. Are you guys able to follow me? Are you guys able to follow me? What is a group variable and how to work with this? Got my point? Yes. Sir, what should be the file name? What I need to work? Can I give any name for this group variable file? No. This file name is depends upon what is the group name you have given in the inventory. This is a web server's group name. Na? You need to create a file based on this group name. Here I have given a DB servers. Na? Based on this group name, I need to create a file. Okay. Now, let me do one playbook with a group variable. Let me do one playbook with a group variable where I have declared the variables demo. Yeah. Package name, here I have it. Where's demo? Package name I have in the where's demo. Go for vi where's demo.yml. अरे बाबा क्या हुआ? Oh, currently I'm in the host node location. Let me come out from that. Currently I'm in the root directory, cd space home / ansible ls-l. Can you see? Can you see? I have all my playbooks in this directory, present working directory, home ansible. Let me go for a var demo.yml. Let me go for var demo.yml. vi var demo.yml. Can you see package name here? Where I have specified the package name? Where I have specified the package name? Within the playbook, I have specified package name. Okay. Now, don't disturb this. Let me create group var demo. Don't disturb that. Group var demo. I'm taking another playbook. Group var demo. Another playbook I'm taking. Okay. Here, package name is available. Did I specify the package name variable in the playbook? Did I specify package name variable in the playbook, or it is not available in the playbook? Is it available in the playbook or it is not available in the playbook? It is not available in the playbook. Okay. Come out. Can I execute this playbook? Ansible playbook group var demo yml. Can I execute it or I cannot execute it? I'm unable to execute. What is the reason? What is the reason I'm unable to execute my playbook, guys? Why? Q. Variable not specified. How many ways I can specify the variable now? How many ways I can specify the variable? In the runtime, I can specify. In the runtime, I can specify. Within the playbook, I can specify. Group variable also I can specify. Na? How many ways now? 3 ways. Currently, how many ways we can specify? In 3 ways. Now, let me specify in the runtime first. Ansible playbook. How to specify in the runtime? Extras. How to specify the variable in the runtime? Extra -vars. Extra -vars. Package name is equal to httpd. Yes, this is how we can specify a variable value to the playbook in the runtime. Yes, it got executed. What is the another approach? Second approach. The second approach is we can declare the variable within the playbook. This is one approach. Already we have experimented this within the playbook. Okay, now I want to go for third approach. First approach we know a variable can be supplied to the playbook in the runtime. First approach. A variable can be declared within the playbook. Second approach. What is the third approach? I can create a group variable. Can you tell me how to work with the group variable? Guys, tell me how to work with the group variable. Where I need to create the group variables? Where I need to create the group variables? Inside the group vars directory. Where the group vars directory should be created? In the host inventory location. Okay, now I should go to cd space /etc/ansible/group vars. Okay, ls-l. For DB servers, I have a YML. For web servers, I have a YML. Do I have a YML for all the host nodes? I don't have it. Then I'm going to specify sudo vi all.yml. Now I'm going to specify a variable package name as httpd. I have declared a variable in the YML. That's it. Done. Did I specify the variable? Did I specify the variable in the all YML? You see vi all.yml. Package name httpd. Whatever the package name variable I have used in the playbook, that variable I have declared in the group vars all.yml. Why I used all.yml? I want to apply this for all the host nodes. Now come back to our location /home/ansible. Now here I have group var demo. Let us see vi group var demo.yml. Did I declare any variable in this? I have not declared any variable in this. Now let's execute Ansible playbook group var demo.yml. Installed, executed successfully. Is it executed successfully? Am I supplying a variable in the runtime? Am I supplying a variable in the runtime? Did I declare variable in the playbook? No, I followed third approach. What is the third approach? I declared a group variable. What is the group variable file I have created? All.yml. Inside the home, inside wherever my host inventory is available, in that location I have created a group vars directory. In that directory I created a all.yml. In the all.yml I have declared one variable. I have declared one variable. That variable is using in the playbook all.yml, because my host is belongs to no group. It is not belongs to web server. It is not belongs to DB server. It is a default group. So all.yml variable is used to execute my playbook. Got it? Are you clear with my point? First, it is going to check your host node is belongs to which group. Then it is going to check in that group file. This host node is not belongs to any group, so it is going to check in the all.yml. That's it. All.yml. If we have the variable in the all.yml and in the group YML, the preference will be given to group YML. Preference will be given to group YML. If the variable is not available in the group YML, then only it is going to check in the all YML. Got it, na? Jyoti, is it clear? Is it clear, guys? Okay, now if you want to demonstrate on this, so we can do it also. Let's go to cd/etc/ansible. Now sudo vi host file. Let me edit the host file. Can I declare this inside web server group? Can I declare my host inside the web servers group? Whatever the web servers commented, I'm uncommenting so that my host will belongs to web server group. My host will belongs to web server group. Yeah, let me remove all this unwanted code, guys. I'm editing the host inventory file. I'm declaring my host node inside web servers group. Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Is it clear now? Where is my host node? Where is my host node now? It is in the web servers group. Yeah, good. Escape DD, it is deleting all the commented lines. Okay. Yes. In this inventory, currently I have only web servers. Now see here in the inventory file, what is available? Only web servers available, web servers group available. Inside the web servers group, I have specified my host node. That's it. WQ. Right. Now, if you see this host node file, my IP I have specified under web servers. DB servers are nothing available. It is available only under web server. Okay. Now go to group variables, guys. Go to group variables, cd/etc/ansible/group vars ls-l ls-l all.yml is available. Let's see all.yml. In the all.yml, what is the package name available? httpd package name available. httpd package name available. Let me edit webservers.yml sudo vi webservers.yml. Here I am going to specify a variable which is called as package name. I will specify nginx. What is the package name I am specifying here? Nginx. Guys, observe the difference. In all.yml, what is the package name available? In the all.yml, what is the package name available? httpd. Got it? In the all.yml, httpd. In webservers.yml, what is the package name available? Is it httpd or is it nginx? What is the package available? Understand the difference. In the all.yml, we have httpd package. Variable name is package name only. In the all.yml, package name is httpd. In the web servers yml, I have given the package name as nginx. Can I give file name as anything here, or I need to give the file name as only web servers.yml? Can I give any file name? Can I give any file name? Or I need to give the file name based on the group name in the inventory file? Okay, now see here. What is our group name in the inventory? /etc/etc/ansible host. What is the group name? What is the group name? Group name is web servers. So group variable file name also should be web servers only. That is what I have done. That is what I have done. Okay, now ls-l all.yml available, web servers.yml is also available. In all.yml, if you observe, package name is httpd. Package name is httpd. If you go for web servers.yml, package name is nginx. Nginx. Now let's come to cd/home/ansible ls-l ls-l. Right. Now vi group var demo yml. So here, what is the variable I am using? Package name. Now I am going to execute this playbook. Now tell me, it will use httpd package or it will use nginx package for my host. Now it will install. Package name is a variable. The variable is declared in the group variable files. In the all yml, I used httpd. In the web servers yml, I used nginx. My host node is belongs to web servers group. In the playbook, I am using variable. That variable is a group variable. Okay. Now, if I execute this playbook, which package it is going to install? Nginx, HTTPD. Can we try? Can we try this, guys? Ansible playbook group var demo.yml. No. The task name I have given wrong. If you see our playbook, no. The task name I have, this is the task name, guys. It is not the package name. Okay. VI group. One second. VI group var demo yml. What is the task name I have given here? It is the task name which is printing. Install package. It is printing the task name. Install the package. That is the just a message it is printed. That is just a message it is printed. Now execute. Installing the package. Installing the package. So now how to understand which package is installed? Is it displaying that which package it installed? Is it printing which package it installed? Guys, is it printing that or it is not printing that? Is it printing that or it is not printing that? Can we print it? Can we print it? Vi group.yml. Here, I want to print it. I want to print it. Okay. Yes, see here. Hyphen name, print package name. Print package name. For printing a package, we are going to use a module called debug. Debug message. Debug message we are going to use. Debug message we are going to use. Here we are going to print package name. A variable which is available now. I want to just print that variable. Start service. That's it. Package name and install package, copy index, then print package name. By using debug, I am just printing that. By using debug, I'm just printing that. Okay. Then execute. Message, print package name message is coming as HTTPD. It is strange, right? There is some mistake we have done in the group variable /etc/ansible/group var. Okay. ls-l. Yes. What is the file name? Sudo vi webservers.yml. It is nginx. Okay, guys, can you see what is the problem? Can you figure out what is the problem? Spelling mistake in the variable name. Package name nginx. Nginx. Is that nginx spelling correct, guys? One second. Nginx server. Yeah, nginx. That's fine. nginx. Yeah, package name spelling mistake. As the variable is not identifying, it is fetching from which file? All YML. Now, let's see vi webservers.yml. Can you see the variable name correct and package name is correct? nginx. That's fine. Okay. Night. Now let's go back to cd space etc ansible ls-l cd space slash home slash ansible ls-l. Yeah, I'm in the location of where my YML is available. So ansible playbook group var demo.yml. Now check it. The message should be printed as nginx. Failed, unable to start the nginx service failed because the control process exit with error code. Status nginx service. Yeah, fine. The installation is failed. That's fine. Is it trying to take the variable name as nginx or not? It is taking the variable name from the all YML, or it is taking the variable name from web servers YML. Guys, is it taking the Is it taking the variable name from all YML or web servers YML? It is taking from the web servers YML. Okay. Are you able to understand how to declare that group variable now? Are we able to understand how to declare the group variable now? Suppose if this variable is not available in the web servers group, then what will happen? If this variable is not available in the web servers group, then what will happen? It is going to pick up from all.yml. It is going to pick up from all.yml. Anybody not able to understand the group variables? Anybody not able to understand the group variable? Sachin, you are not able to understand. Huh? Yes, man. Can you unmute your mic, Sachin? What is your doubt, Baba? Yes, Sachin, can you unmute your mic?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Tell me.
सर हमने अभी जो ये यामल का कोडिंग किया है इसमें ग्रुप वार डेमो
यस
एक बार ओपन करके तो उसमें ना हमने होस्ट ऑल दिया है ना.
1 second, let me open this. vi group vars demo.yml. Yes, can you see here?
तो हमने यहाँ पे ऑल दिया है, ठीक है. तो मुझे बताइए ये http यानी nginx ही पैकेज क्यों लिया है? हमने यहाँ पे ग्रुप नेम भी मेंशन नहीं किया है नेम में.
You mentioned it as all. That means this playbook should be executed for all the host IPs which are mentioned in the inventory file.
Okay.
Okay. It should be executed for all the IPs which are available in the inventory file.
Okay.
Okay. Now, when it is executing, so this web servers group also will be come under all or not?
Yes. Yes.
So that means, so here how many IPs I have specified in the inventory now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no?
Yes.
If I execute this playbook, is it going to execute in only one IP or it is going to execute in all the 4 IPs? All the 4 IPs. When it is executing in all the 4 IPs, whenever it is executing this IP, it is going to consider the variables from which YML? Group variable it will consider from which YML? This IP. Is it belongs to any group or it is not belongs to any group?
Not belongs to any group.
It is not belongs to any group. If it is not belongs to any group, then variable will come from which YML?
Web server.
Arre Baba, if it is not belongs to web server, it is belongs to web server, right? It is not belongs to any group.
Sorry.
Yeah, once again, I'm going to ask you a question once again. Concentrate. Total in my inventory file, look at my paint only. Forget about that. Look at my paint. So can you see my inventory file?
Yes.
In the inventory file, how many host machine IPs are available?
4.
4 IPs are available.
Yes.
In that 4, which IP address is not belongs to any group?
32.1.
32.1 is not belongs to any group. Okay. Now here, I am going to declare a variable here. Suppose I'm going to declare a variable here as a package name. As a package name. Is it clear now? I have declared this as a package name here. Now I have created one YML here and I have created one YML here. In this YML, I specified that package name as Git. Okay. Here I specified that package name as zip. This file I have given the name as all.yml.
Okay.
This file I have given the name as webservers.yml. Is this clear now? I have two files. Is this clear now? I have two files.
Yes, sir.
One is all.yml, another one is
Web server.
webservers.yml. In the all.yml, what is the package name I have given? Git. In the webservers.yml, what is the package name I have given? Zip. That means if all.yml file is considered, then Git software should be installed. If a web server's YML is considered, zip software should be installed. Now, this IP is belongs to any group, or this IP not belongs to any group?
Not belongs to any group.
Not belongs to any group. So when I'm executing this playbook, in this playbook I am using a variable. Is this variable available within the playbook, or this variable not available within the playbook? Not available, na? Package name is available within the playbook, or package name not available within the playbook?
Not available.
Not available within the playbook. Now observe carefully. Now the actual point. Now if I execute this playbook, this playbook will be executed for only one IP, or this playbook will be executed for all the 4 IPs?
4 IPs.
All the 4 IPs. Now it is executing for first 32.1 IP. 32.1 IP belongs to any group, or it is not belongs to any group?
Not belongs to any group.
Not belongs to any group. Then from where it is going to get this variable value? Is it going to get from here or not?
Yes.
Why it is getting from all.yml? Now playbook is executing for the 32.1 IP. That is the one IP, one host machine. Now I am executing the playbook. Host I have given as a all. That means my playbook will execute for all the 4 IPs. 4 machines are there. Out of the 4 machines, 2 machines are belongs to web servers. 1 machine is belongs to DB server. 1 machine is not belongs to any group. 32.1 is ungrouped. It is not belongs to any group. Now I'm executing this playbook. This playbook will be executed for first IP, second IP, third IP, fourth IP, because I have given host as all. Right. Now when it is executing for 32.1.IP, it needs a variable called package name. Package name variable available within the playbook file, or it is not available within the playbook file?
Within the
variable declared in the playbook, or variable not declared in the playbook? Sachin, is that variable declared in the playbook, or variable not declared in the playbook?
Declared.
Declared, or used? Declaring means storing the value. Using means just referring the variable. Am I referring the variable, or am I declaring the variable in the playbook? Referring. Are you getting my point?
सर एक क्वेश्चन था, तो ये जो पैकेज हमने दिया है अभी जो यम के अंदर, ठीक है, नेम पैकेज नेम, तो ये सिर्फ इसी को क्यों, यानी सब इस पे होगा या सिर्फ वेब सर्वर के लिए होगा?
This package name is a variable. This playbook is for all the host. I'm telling you, when this playbook is executing for 32.1.IP, package name variable, it is going to consider from the all.yml. When this playbook is executing for 32.2 IP, it is going to consider from the web servers.yml. Variable name is changing based on the group name.
Okay. Okay.
समझा?
अभी समझ में आया कि ये जब
now tell me what you understood. You tell me now.
ये जब रन होगा, ठीक है,
हाँ,
यामल, तो ये पूरे इसके लिए होगा, ठीक है?
Yes, 4 IPs को होगा. Yes.
हाँ, वो डिफॉल्ट के लिए भी होगा, वेब सर्वर के लिए भी होगा, और डीबी सर्वर के लिए भी होगा.
Yes.
ठीक है, लेकिन जो ये अंदर का है या यम नेम इंस्टॉल गिट क्लाइंट यम नेम, ये सिर्फ वेब सर्वर के लिए होगा.
Yes. Web server के लिए which software will be installed for the web server now?
Zip.
Zip. which now I will ask a question. For 32.1 IP address, when the playbook is executed for 32.1 IP, which software will be installed?
Git.
Git. When it is executed for 32.2 IP?
Zip.
If it is executed for 32.4 IP?
Git.
Excellent. You got it. समझा?
हाँ सर समझा. लेकिन हमने यहाँ पे एक और सॉरी फॉर आस्किंग, ये लेकिन हमने यहाँ पे मेंशन नहीं किया है ना कि ये वेब सर्वर के लिए यही होना चाहिए.
हाँ, we no need to specify. That is the concept of the group variable ना. Whenever you declare a variable, first it is going to check, are you passing this variable in the runtime or not? Is it going to check like this? First, when you execute a playbook, are you passing the value to the variable in the runtime? Are we passing the variable in the runtime when I'm executing this playbook? Am I passing that when I'm executing this?
No.
I'm not passing. If we are not passing the variable value in the runtime, then playbook will check, do we have this variable within the playbook or not? Is it available within the playbook? If it is available within the playbook, it will consider that only. But is that variable available within the playbook or the variable not available within the playbook? Not available within the playbook. So first preference will be, it is going to check, are we passing that variable value in the runtime? No. Do we have this variable within the playbook? No. Then it will go to group section. Then it will go to the group variable. This playbook is executing for which host now? 32.1. 32.1 belongs to any group? No, it is ungrouped. Ungrouped means check for this variable in the all.yml. In the all.yml, this variable is declared with a git. So git software will be installed. Now, the playbook will be executing for 32.2. When it is executing for 32.2, is that variable having a value within the playbook? No. Then this playbook is executing for which host? 32.2. 32.2 belongs to which group? Web server. Do we have a file for web servers? Yes, web servers.group YML. Group YML is available. In this group YML, this variable is available. So
okay.
It is going to consider this variable. For example, if this file is not available or if the variable is not available, then what will happen? It will go to all YML.
Okay.
First, it is going to check to the group file. If the group file is not available, then only it will check the all. If the group file is available, if the variable is also available in the group, then it will take the variable from the group file only.
Okay. ये समझ में आया. ये अगर फाइल अवेलेबल होगी हमारे इसमें होस्ट में, तो ये वही कॉन्फ़िगरेशन करेगा जो
वही फाइल से उस वेरिएबल को उठा देगा.
ओके. अगर नहीं है तो ये ऑल
को जाएगा.
.yml है वो वर्जन
उससे लेके आएगा.
अभी समझ में आया सर.
Good.
Thank you.
Anyone else not able to understand the group variables? I hope you got the clarity how it is executing now. 32.4, Mahmoud, can you speak out, Mahmoud? What is your doubt? Mahmoud, yeah. So can you tell me 32.4, when this playbook is executing for 32.4 IP, which variable it is going to consider?
Oh, okay, no, I can no longer see the screen because it's too windows right in front of me. Yeah, so for 32.4, so it will by default, because the package name is not mentioned.
Yes, so 32.4,
so it will look
yeah,
for
hold on.
DB cells.
32.4 IP address is belongs to DB server group. Do we have a YML file for the DB server group, or we don't have a YML file for the DB server group?
No,
we don't have. Then what it will do?
So by default, you check
all.yml.
Okay.
Yes, it is going to pick up from the all.yml. That's it. With that group name, if you have a YML, in that YML, if that variable is declared, then it is going to pick up from that group variable file. If it is not available, then it is going to pick up from the default YML. Yeah, Lucky Singh, what is your doubt?
Sir, my doubt is not related to today's class, and we are using the hyphen, the host, and the name. So, like when it will be used, how to identify where it is exactly used.
So whenever we are declaring a sub list of element, then we are going to give the hyphen. So host is the starting point. Starting point I'm representing with hyphen. Always for the host you can give hyphen. And whenever we are writing a sub element, suppose whenever you are writing a name, there you can give the hyphen. For host and for name you can give the hyphen. And whenever you are representing a sub elements, for sub elements array list kind of thing, one element, one key, multiple values, there also you can go for hyphen. 3 places for the host, for the name, for the sub, one key, multiple values, then you can go for the hyphen.
Okay. Good.
Yep. Good.
Thanks.
Fine, guys. With this, are you clear with what is a variable and what is a group variable?
सर एक और डाउट था.
हेलो
सर मैं ये रन नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ सर VM पे.
We will check that, sir. We will check that.
Okay.
Okay. So the remaining people, are you clear with this variables and group variables? Okay. Now here there is another concept in the Ansible, guys, that is host variable. What is the concept available? Host variable is available. Now, in this host variable, I am going to create one more file with a package name. Here, I am giving a software called package name as unzip. Here, I am going to give the file name as 172.168.32.3.yml. Can you tell me what is this YML? Third one. Is it for a group or is it for a particular machine? Sachin, can you tell me?
Sir, particular group. Sorry, particular machine.
Particular host.
Host.
Okay, in the inventory file, how many hosts are available? In the inventory file, how many hosts are available?
4.
4 hosts are available. I am writing a playbook to install the one package in the all the 4 hosts. Now, my requirement is whenever this playbook is executing for web servers, I want to execute zip software in the web servers. You got my point now? Right. Let me write one more IP, then you will get more clarity. 172.168.32.10. Okay. Now, Sachin, tell me, if I execute a playbook, which software will be installed in 32.4 IP?
4 IP.
32.4.
Git all.yml using YML.
Yes. Why it is going to use Git software? Why it will use the package name as a Git for 32.4 IP?
Because it's a group file.
It belongs to web DB servers. Do we have a YML for the DB servers?
No.
And do we have a host file with that IP? Do we have any file?
Yes.
With that IP 32.4 IP.
No.
Is there any YML with that?
No.
Right. Suppose if this playbook is executed in the 32.1, which software will be installed in the 32.1 host machine?
Git sir. All.yml.
Why it is considering all.yml?
Because वो group में नहीं है ना किसी भी.
हाँ, किसी का group में नहीं है, so it will check for the all.yml.
All.yml.
Now, if it is executed for 32.10 IP, then which software will be installed?
Zip sir. Using webserver.yml.
32.10 belongs to web server.
Yes.
So in the web server's YML, what is the package name available? Zip available. Now 32.3 host.
Zip sir.
32.3. Can you check all the files? 32.3.
Sir, zip sir. Zip. Using web server.
No, unzip execute होता है.
Sorry. Unzip sir. Unzip.
Why unzip?
क्योंकि वो
it is a host specific variable.
Okay.
So total, how many types of variables we can use now?
3.
We can use variable, we can use group variable, and we can use host variable. Now the requirement is for all the web servers I want to install zip, but only for 32.3 IP machine I want to install unzip. we can create a particular host specific file also. If you want to declare a variable for the group of hosts, you can create a YML file with the group name. If you want to apply for all the hosts, then you can declare in the all.yml. If you want to apply a variable for a particular host, 32.3, only for this machine, I want to install unzip software, then I'm creating a YML file with that host IP address. This is called as a host variable. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So
32.3 के लिए zip भी install होगा और unzip
no, only unzip ही होगा, because it is a host specific YML. Only for that host it will pick up from the third YML.
लेकिन सर ये वेब सर्वर में आता है ना ग्रुप में?
Yes, वेब सर्वर में आता है, but इसके लिए अलग फाइल क्रिएट किया ना,
तो ओके वो लेगा नहीं है क्या? वो लेगा
right?
नहीं?
No, only for that IP separate YML will be. That means first preference within the playbook, second preference host YML, third preference group. If the host YML not available, then only it will check for the group YML. Host file itself is available. In the host file, the package name variable is available as unzip. It will not go to the web server.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Anybody is not able to understand what is a host variable, what is a group variable? Yeah, Akhil, what's your doubt?
Hello, sir. That concept is I understand. I have one question regarding that package manager.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how we have suppose we have different machines like
I understood, sir. Yeah, I understood. If you are going for Ubuntu, you need to use apt package manager.
Yes,
if you are going for Red Hat, you need to go for M package manager.
Can you give the demonstration on that? Because I'm
sure. Tomorrow is that topic only. I want to install the Java in the two different machines which are belongs to two different operating systems. There is a concept called conditional based playbooks.
Okay, we need to install in one system as a Ubuntu. We need to take and another system as any Red Hat or
Red Hat. That when we are going to write a playbook with when condition. When the OS family belongs to Red Hat, then use the M package manager. When the OS family belongs to Debian operating system, then go for apt package manager. By using when condition, we can write the playbook for that.
You will give the demonstration tomorrow.
Yes,
right?
sir, definitely. I will give you.
Thanks. Sure.
Right. Anybody? Guys, unable to understand the group variables, so host variable, first preference will be given to within the playbook. If the variable is not available within the playbook, then it will check for host name playbook. Within that IP, is there any YML available in the group variable? It will check that. With that IP, if the group, if the YML not available, then it will go for group YML. With that group, if the YML is not available, then it will go for all YML. The priority is bottom to top, guys. How the priority is going now? How the variable it is going to check? It is going to check the variable from bottom to top. First, it is going to check within the playbook. If within the playbook, if it is not available, then it is going to check in the host specific YML. For that host IP, is there any YML available? For that host, if the YML is available, it is going to pick up the variable from that only. With that host, if there is no YML, then it will check this IP belongs to which group. For that group, do we have a YML? If that group, if there is YML, then it will take from that YML. For that group, if there is no YML, then it is going to consider from the default YML, which is called all.yml. Samjha? Akhil, can you tell me for 32.10, which software will be installed with this playbook?
Sorry?
For 32.10 IP, which software will be installed?
32.10.
10.
Okay, it will taken from all.yml.
32.10, mama.
Sorry. Web servers group.
Where it is going to check?
First, it will check to particular that IP, that particular IP is not available. So it will check on web servers group.
Yeah. Is it matching with the web servers group?
Yes, matching.
Okay, fine. For suppose for 32.4 IP, which software will be installed?
Sorry?
32.4 IP.
Okay. 32.4, it is belongs to DB servers, right?
Yes.
So
which
it will check.
Yeah, tell me.
So it will check to that particular group, right? DB servers group.
Yeah. Do we have a DB server group YML?
No. But not have. So it will take from all.yml.
Okay. What is the priority? It is going to check. How it is going to check for the variable in the group variable concept or host variable? First, where it will check for that variable? What is the order of execution?
Order should be means first it will check to particular whatever IP is there now, IP.yml.
What is that concept? Check. What is that concept? Host variable.
Yes, host variable.
So with that host IP, if there is a YML, then it is going to consider from that YML, that is called YML, as a host variable.
Yes.
If the host variable not available, if the host file is not available, group. Okay. Yes. If the group is not available, all.yml. So priority as per my diagram, priority from top to bottom or bottom to top?
Bottom to top.
Bottom to top. Excellent. Guys, I tried my best to explain you variables, group variables, host variables. Still anybody confused? Are you happy with this variables concept? How it is going to check the variables? Got it. Fine, guys. Thank you. So please practice this variables concept before coming to tomorrow session. Guys, before coming to tomorrow session, so create a few more servers also. Create two instances for web servers, create 2 instances for DB servers. Tomorrow we are going to demonstrate with multiple servers. Currently we are using only one host node. Tomorrow I am going to use multiple host nodes. Create 2 Ubuntu instances and create 2 Red Hat instances. Already we have one Red Hat instance. Create 2 Ubuntu instances before coming to tomorrow session. Make sure you configured Ansible user in the Ubuntu instances also. In the tomorrow session, we are going to demonstrate with multiple host machines which are belongs to different operating systems. How to manage the configurations with different operating systems in the tomorrow session. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you. Good night. We'll see you in tomorrow session. Bye bye.